So with that, let's begin our practice. The way we usually practice is with our seated on the floor or on a cushion. If this doesn't feel good, I know that some of you have mentioned to me that even cross-legged is difficult. I suggest taking, take your time and grab maybe a couple of pillows and just put them underneath your knees, so that way you can get a little extra support, so you're not focused so much on, the agitation and the pain here. So that way you can focus on the exercises that we're doing on our upper body. So that's for those who needed that extra support advice. And with that, let's begin by closing our eyes and just taking a few deep breaths. I have my little incense burning here. I hope that you can smell it through the camera. Lengthening the spine, paying attention to our bodies. Taking the time to just be here. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful for this time. Taking another deep breath into your belly, filling the belly with air. Exhaling gently out. And with that, just let's begin with our necks. Dropping down your chin towards your chest. Just feeling the stretch along the back of the neck. And then gently tilting your neck, bringing the right ear towards the right shoulder. And just keeping it here for a moment, feeling that stretch. Allowing ourselves to tune to our body. And gently switching sides, rolling the left ear towards the left shoulder, and kind of keeping it at an angle, so not all the way down, but just slightly squeezing the throat. And again, switching sides, going over to the right. For some reason, this area of my body is being a little tight. So I'm just doing what feels good for me, because I'm assuming that it feels good for you too. Switching sides. And now let's take it all the way. Bring the right ear, drop down towards the right shoulder, and hold it here for a moment. And then take it to the other side, taking the left ear, drop it down to the left shoulder. Hold it here for a moment. Just allowing all those muscles to relax. And then now we'll take it all the way around, bringing the neck back and gently dropping down. Again, rolling the neck back, keeping the spine straight and gently dropping down. One last circle on this side. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the spine, switching directions, going the other way, noticing the sensations. One more big circle on this side. Coming back to center, releasing the shoulders, releasing the neck, just noticing how you feel this moment. And now let's inhale, hands overhead, stretch up. Exhale, bring your palms together towards the heart center. We haven't done our intentions yet, so taking a moment here to set those intentions. Set your prayers. Also, Just thinking of something that you're grateful for at this moment. And dedicate this practice, dedicate it to either yourself or someone in need, or peace on earth, or peace in a region, peace for Armenia. Dedicating this moment, this practice, making it like a moving prayer in a way, a moving meditation throughout this time, being really present with your body and your mind, and at the same time, knowing that you're expanding your heart and you're expanding your consciousness, and that little ripple effect can be felt by others, and that energy sent to whoever is in need can and will impact others. And just to share, if you haven't heard of the experiment that they did with the monks, they've placed monks in cities before where there was high crime rate, and just placing them in those cities and they were meditating there, the crime rate would go down. It's incredible how powerful we are, even in our own space, doing nothing but meditating. Being in a peaceful state, bringing it inside of us, allows it to ripple out. I'll share that study with you in the link. And let's inhale our hands overhead. Again, stretch up, reaching towards the sky, feeling the gratitude coming down from the heavens. Exhaling, bring the hands back down towards the chest in prayer mudra. And again, inhale, stretch up. This time, hold it, stretch your vertebrae apart. Exhale, sweep your hands down. Relocating the shoulders in their proper location. Again, inhaling, stretch up. Gentle stretching, feeling the mobility of your shoulders. Exhaling, release. And this time we're going to twist right. Inhaling, stretch up. Exhale, twist over to the right, looking over the right shoulder, twisting and turning. You can place your left hand on the right knee and twist and turn and look over. Exhale, release. And again, inhaling, stretching up. Exhale, turn the other way to the left, looking over the left shoulder, placing the right hand on the left knee and twisting some more, and twist and twist. Exhale, release. Let's focus on your shoulders here. Taking a moment to pay attention to the sensations at this moment of both shoulders. And noticing the right shoulder, noticing the left. Taking your time and bringing your right hand over your chest, bringing your left hand holding on to the elbow, and just giving yourself a nice stretch of the shoulder, whatever feels good. This is all your practice, so see what feels good. Kind of using your left hand to bring that shoulder back into place wherever it needs to go. Just a few circles, feeling into your body, noticing what feels good, hugging it close to the body. You can bring the right hand on that left shoulder and see your mobility and how that feels. And release, relax, and bring that right hand out. Look over to the right hand, stretch your fingertips apart. Notice how the shoulder feels this way. And then release the hand down, bring it around towards the top of the spine. And just notice how that feels as well for the shoulder. Just noticing the mobility of your shoulder and how it feels to move it. And relax, shake it out. Shake it, shake it. Let it rest back on your lap. Take it to the other side and noticing the difference in both shoulders. Taking your left hand out this time, bringing your right hand on the elbow and stretching your left hand out. Noticing which shoulder, which side feels easier and better. Again, let it kind of relax in a relaxed way, rotating the shoulder back into the socket with your right hand. Notice how that feels. Just paying attention to our bodies. And again, you can hug yourself. So bringing that that left hand over the right shoulder and seeing how far you can stretch back. And then exhale, release it all the way out. Stretch it back. Notice how that feels. And then drop the elbow down, stretching over towards this top of the spine. Noticing how that feels. And relax, shake it out. And I don't know if you've ever done prayer pose, but taking your hands out and back behind you. You're going to try to bring the palms together in the back of the spine. If you notice what I'm doing, just see how that feels. And if you could bring your palms together, that's great. If not, see where you are today. And just take a moment to sit here and just notice how that feels. We did this posture in the beginning of class with the hands in front of us, and now we're doing it with the hands behind us. Taking another breath here. Again, this could be another form of the prayer mudra. Again, asking for those intentions, whatever it is you want to bring to this world. And relax, shake it out. Let's do a quick eagle pose here. Inhaling, bringing your right hand underneath the left and trying to wrap your hands around, just opening up the shoulders a little more. If this doesn't feel good, you can always wrap your hands on the back of both shoulders. You're doing the work if you're doing that. But if you can, bringing your hand underneath and then finding your grip here and then bringing yourself into prayer pose and noticing what that feels like for your shoulders. And we're going to inhale, stretch it up. Bend back a little bit and then exhale round. Really twisting all the major joints here in the upper body. Inhaling, stretch up. Exhale round. One last time, inhaling, stretching up. Exhale round. Coming back to center. And inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, this time the left hand comes underneath the right. Twist the hands around, bringing your hands back into prayer if you can. If not, once again, wrap your hands around the shoulders. And let's take it on the other side. This side for me is a little bit tighter. Just pay attention to your body and what it feels. Inhaling, stretching up. Arch the spine a bit. And then exhale round. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale round. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale round. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release, shake it out. Release the hands back on your lap. I want to continue to focus on your shoulders, especially for you, just to get that mobility back, to let it fully heal. Sometimes after surgery, there is like tissues and scar tissues that can be formed. So I highly suggest using your own hands and like massaging the areas, massaging where it needs to be released, because you don't want any tissues and scar tissues to be in the wrong places, right? So let's bring our hands on the shoulders. Let's just do a few circles back. Close your eyes and notice how it feels, like if you're hearing any popping or noises when you're circling back and switching directions. And release. Allow the hands to come down. Take a moment here. And let's continue with some of our favorite exercises. Bringing your hands on your knees. We're going to start with Sufi rotations. Inhaling, chest comes forward. Exhale, chest rounds back. Going at your own pace. Inhaling, chest comes forward. Exhaling back. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. One last time on this side. Go a little bit deeper. Exhale back. And switch directions, going the other way. Inhaling forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Nice. Relax, shake it out. Meet me on your knees. Come seated on the knees as best as you can. If this doesn't feel good, stay seated cross-legged. Bringing your hands on your shoulders once again. 4 fingers in front, thumbs in the back. We're going to inhale left, exhale right. Begin. Close down your eyes once you have the movement. Go into it. I want you to feel your own breath. Inhale and exhaling. Make it vocal, make it loud. Bringing more heat to the body. Working on any emotions, any stagnant energies in the body, especially in the lower chakras. Close your eyes, focus on your third eye, the point in between your eyebrows, and make this a moving meditation. "30 more seconds, see if you can go a little bit faster. Inhale, center. Squeeze your root lock, squeeze your mula bandha. Pull up the pelvic muscles, sip in more air. Shoulder blades together, chest comes out, sip in more air. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those muscles. Squeeze your tongue to the top of the roof of the mouth. Exhale, relax. Bring your palms face up on your lap and allow the tingling sensations in your body. Noticing the energy of the body. Taking this time to notice your body, to pay attention to your body. Oftentimes we wake up and we hurry out of bed, we hurry to the next task, to do this and that, and we don't take the time to notice how we feel, how our body feels, what feels good, what feels right. This is the time to feel you. Be in your body. Be present with your body, your mind, and your breath. Just allowing the breath to softly enter and exit through the nostrils. Feeling the belly rise as you inhale. And as you exhale, the belly falls. Taking your time to feel the connection of the top of your head reaching up towards the sky. Feeling the universe and the space around you. Imagining this energy flowing down through the top of your head, down your spine, and out through the bottom of your root chakra, down towards the earth, connecting you to the material space. Taking one more breath here, being conscious of this breath. And with the exhalation, releasing all that is no longer serves you. And stay here in this space of peace. Gently coming onto our knees and hands for cat and cow pose. Bringing your hands right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Tops of the feet are flat on the floor. Inhaling, looking up and arching the spine. Exhale, tucking in the chin and rounding. Again, inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale, looking up. And when you exhale and round, push your hands against the floor so that you can really open up those shoulders. Again, inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Squeeze your belly into your ribs. Inhale, arch. Inhale some more, arch some more. Exhale, round. Inhale, center. Open up the knees, mat width apart, and come down into child's pose. Forehead on the mat. Release your hips down, your sit bones down towards your feet. Toes are touching, heels are spread open. Bringing the palms down to the mat, walking your fingertips up to open up the shoulders a little more. Feeling the space in your armpits. Releasing your forehead on the floor and just allowing yourself to be here. Noticing the sensations of the body. Hearing the breath as it flows in and out. Again, taking a moment to release and let go of any emotions that are holding you back from being fully happy, from being fully present in this moment. Allowing the mind to soften, to quiet down. Gently making your way up into a downward facing dog and walking your feet out one by one. Opening up the rest of the body here, the lower body. Feeling the stretch all along the back of the legs. Once you're ready, bending both knees and lengthening. And bend and lengthen. And once you're ready, let's inhale our right leg up. Exhale, bend at the knee and begin ankle rotations on this side. Switch directions, rotate the ankle the other way. And inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it towards your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Bend the knee, bring it towards the right elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Bend the knee, bring it towards the left. Inhale, right leg up. Bend the knee, bring it down in between your hands for pigeon pose. Coming down as best as you can. Bringing the back leg straight behind you. Again, this is a time when if you need a pillow to ease into this posture, you can take a pillow and place it underneath your sit bone. I will show you on the other side. And take a moment here to drop down on your elbows and just take a few deep breaths here, closing your eyes, feeling into this posture, opening up the hips. Opening up that sciatic nerve that can be the result of sitting too much. You can start to create lower back pain because this sciatic nerve that actually goes through your inner thighs here can clamp up. So this is a good posture to open up that nerve, to release all that tension so that the lower back pain can go away. If you'd like to practice the advanced posture, bending the back leg, bringing the heel towards your head, holding on to the top of the foot, you could practice that. And again, the final posture is bringing your hand overhead and then grabbing both hands together. This is called mermaid or merman pose. And release, making your way back into a plank. Both hands in front of you, feet are behind you, taking your time to bend your elbows, keeping the elbows against your body, chaturanga. Inhaling for upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling for downward dog. Taking your time here again, you can bend the knees and placing one heel on the floor at a time, getting a really good stretch for both legs. And if you can, placing both heels on the mat. If not, it's okay. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee and begin ankle rotations on this side. And switch directions. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it towards your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it down towards the left shoulder. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it down towards the right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it down in between your hands. Come down, seated. Here is where I'm going to show you. So you can take a pillow. If you can't sit all the way on your sit bones, you can take a pillow and bring it underneath. I hope that you can see that as a good representation. And take your time. Be here, dropping down to your elbows, back leg straight behind you, opening up your hips and your heel and your sciatic nerve on this side. Taking a few deep breaths, feeling into this posture. Apparently your sister's favorite posture, by the way, the pigeon pose. If you practice on one side, master pose, you can practice it on this side as well. Bending the back leg, bringing the heel towards your body, and then wrapping your elbow around, holding on with your hands. And gently release, meet together, back in pigeon. Hands come back up on the mat. Tuck the right toes in and come up into a plank. Again, once again, taking your time, chaturanga, coming all the way down. Inhaling for upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling for downward dog. And taking your time, walking your hands in between your feet and allowing your body to gently melt just the top of the body. You can grab opposite elbows, releasing your neck, shaking your neck, yes, and no. And allowing this nice long stretch for the back of the legs. If you'd like an extra shoulder stretch, interlace your 10 fingers, stretch over your back. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stretch up, come all the way up to standing. Bring your hands overhead. And let's interlace the fingers, release the index finger, and just move side to side, opening up the side body for a moment. I promised you some surfer poses today, so let's inhale, stretch up. And then, as you can see, I look like a surfboard right now. Exhale, come down to the right. Feeling that stretch all along the side body. Bring the hands together, elbows against your head, toes and heels are touching, coming down, coming down, coming down. Inhale, come up, stretch up. Exhale, release to the other side. Feel that stretch all along the side body, coming down, coming down, coming down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, drop your head back, shake your head out, and then gently begin to drop back, allowing the spine to open up as much as you can. Go back, go back, go back. Inhale, stretch up. And this time, exhale, bend at the hips and come all the way down, bringing your hands back onto the earth and bending the knees as much as possible, releasing the hips into the floor, bending both knees, bending one knee then the other. And when you're ready, grabbing the back of the legs or stepping on all 10 fingers. And here, right now, squeezing your head towards your shins and beginning to open up the back of the legs, opening up, opening up, opening up. Exhale, release. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, sweep your hands by your sides. Taking your time, taking a moment here to stand here. As I like to say, noticing your posture, feeling the shoulders, feeling your body. How does your body feel now? Feeling the confidence, your chin is lifted, your heart is open. Inhaling, hands overhead. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, hands overhead. We're going to come back to eagle pose standing. Exhale, sweep your right hand underneath the left. Twist your arms around. So this is what we practiced earlier in class, but this time we're going to do the full posture. So again, if you need to hold on to opposite elbows, opposite shoulders, that's fine. But if you can wrap your hands around, bring your hands into prayer. Come down, sit down as much as possible. Bring your right foot over the left and then come down into eagle pose. Find something that is still to look at. Obviously, I am looking at my own image and that wasn't still, so find a place of stillness. Squeeze your belly in, suck your tummy in, come down, come down, come down. Good, balance. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bring the left hand underneath the right. Again, Doing the best you can, opening up all 14 major joints of the body now. Coming down, sit down as much as possible. Again, if this is uncomfortable with your hands and your grip, you can always hold on to the shoulders. But if you can, do the best you can by placing your prayer hands right underneath the nose. And then come down, bring the left leg over the right. Coming into God pose here. Coming down, another name for eagle pose. Again, open up the spine, squeeze the belly in, come down, squeeze your glutes, and find center. Centering your knees and your shoulders, and your elbows all in one line. Come down, find balance. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Release back into a plank. Taking your time here, doing our one yogic push-up for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Release the toes from underneath you, so allow the top of the foot to rest on the mat. Activating that so that the kneecaps lift off. Bringing your hands in line with your shoulders. Your elbows are squeezing your body. And then we're gonna inhale for cobra. Look up, come up, go up. Without any weight on your hands, simply your lower back is working here. Look up, come up, go up. And release, look to your right. And just take a moment here to be and breathe. And second set, bring your hands in line with the shoulders, squeezing the elbows against your body. Inhale, lift up. This time you can place a little bit of weight on your hands to come up even higher. Squeeze that lower spine. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Look up, come up, go up. Exhale, relax. Look to your right or your left, whichever side, the other side. Breathing here, being here, allowing yourself to melt into the floor just for a moment. Taking your hands out like airplane wings, squeezing the feet together. Inhaling, everything lifts off the floor. Look up, come up, open up the spine, go up. Exhale, release, look to your right. And once again, hands come out like airplane wings, feet are together, touching each other. Inhale, lift up, come up, go up, lift up. Exhale, relax, look to your left. And this time, bringing your hands up in front of you. So all the way up, we're gonna open up the shoulders now. Just the upper body is gonna lift up. And then exhale, bring the hands in perpendicular motion. The elbows are coming towards the body. Shoulder blades together, hold it here. And release, look to your right.
And once again, hands lift up in front of you. Stretch up, body comes up, feet stay on the floor. Or for an extra challenge, you can lift the feet up and then exhale, bring your elbows towards the body. Open up the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift up and relax. Look to your left. And let's do the master pose. We haven't done it in a while. Bringing the hands underneath the body, pressing the palms on the mat. Make sure that the palms are gripping the mat. That's the most important part. And then roll yourself underneath, bringing both elbows underneath the body. If your elbows are starting to bend, then bring the elbows out. That's very important that your elbows are not bending underneath the body. But if they're keeping straight, then just keep them as best as you can, as close as possible. Bringing your pinkies to touch. We're going to relax the left leg and we're going to inhale right leg up, pointing the toes. Imagine as if someone's pulling your foot out towards the wall. Straight foot, straight knee. Knee is locked, 45-degree angle. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Exhale, release. Relax the right leg. Inhale, left leg comes up. 45-degree angle, pointing the toes. Knee is straight, lift up, lift up, lift up. Exhale, relax. Bringing those pinkies closer together, those elbows closer together. Kissing the mat this time, literally. And this time we're gonna lift both legs up. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Exhale, relax. Look to your right. Let the hands come up, come out from underneath you, and notice the sensations that you're feeling in the elbows, in the shoulders. And gently push yourself off of the mat. Come up to the top of the mat, bringing your hands in front of you. Open up your heels just enough for your sit bones to make their way in between. And gently take your time, walking back, bringing one elbow at the time on the floor, then your head, if that's where you are today. Keep the knees on the mat together, wherever you are. And if you are here, you can bring your hands overhead, elbows, grabbing opposite elbows, squeezing the knees on the mat, keeping the knees together. Taking a moment here to breathe into the sensations. They're not bad sensations, they're just sensations. Just finding this neutral space. Inhale, lift up, one elbow at a time, one hand at a time, and come down into Savasana. Lay flat, relax, and notice the good sensations or just sensations in your knees and ankles, the blood and the energy flowing down. And let's inhale the right knee towards the chest, interlace the 10 fingers underneath that knee. Bring that knee out towards the right shoulder, avoiding the rib cage, and pull that knee as much as you can, as close as you can towards that right shoulder. Breathing here. Exhale, release. Inhaling left knee to chest, interlacing the 10 fingers underneath that left knee, and then pulling that knee towards the left shoulder, squeezing that knee towards the shoulder as much as you can, avoiding the rib cage. Breathing here. And release. This time, inhale both knees to chest. Grab opposite elbows and squeeze your body. Squeeze all the tension in the body. Squeeze all the tightness, all the negative feelings. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze everything. Allow it all to come to surface. Squeeze your facial muscles, your toes. Squeeze your abdomen, and exhale, release everything. Allow all that no longer serves you to melt down into the floor. Allow all those sensations to leave the body. Anything that you don't need or want in your life. All those feelings, past memories, allowing it all to just melt away. It's time to start a new story, a new chapter. And it all starts here, right now, this very moment. Your life has changed. You are the creator of this world. You can literally be and create anything you want. Just focus on your breathing. Letting your eyes relax, your body relax. If you haven't done so already, keep your eyes closed. Let the hands fall open by your side. And just breathe here. Letting yourself feel the sensations of the body. Quieting the mind. Allowing yourself to be in this moment. Cultivating more emotions of gratitude and joy. Feeling those sensations of happiness and relaxation. And gently allowing your eyes to roll back and up. Imagining as if your eyes roll back and up to the back of your head. And you could see a window.
And out through the window is your perfect life. Outside this window, you could see the views of your environment. You have become what you've dreamed of becoming. You are doing what you really love to do. You are living a truly meaningful life. And it's all right here, right now. What does this perfect life look like? What are you wearing? What are you doing? Who are you with? Allow yourself to feel what it feels like to be living in this perfect life, in this dream life of yours. Focusing on the feeling. The reason you want certain things is to create a feeling in you. What does having more money will make you feel? What does having your perfect home will make you feel? So go into these feelings. Is it safety, security, confidence? Feel those feelings. We can manifest and create what we want only when we start to feel the feelings of that creation. Everything starts with the feelings. And then all that you want will materialize before you. Focusing on the feelings and letting go of the desires. Stay with those feelings for the rest of today. And let go of the outcome. Just focus on the feelings. Taking another deep breath in. Exhale, release. Gently beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Moving the body. Rolling the wrists and ankles. Bringing your knees to the chest, dropping the knees over to the left, and stretching your right hand out. Switching directions, dropping the knees to the right, stretching your left hand out. Inhaling to chest, rocking side to side, massaging the kidneys, and rocking up and down when you're ready. Coming back to a seated position, bringing your hands at your heart center, returning to the feelings that you want to be feeling today. Returning to your wishes and desires, to your intentions. Taking another deep breath in. Exhaling, gently bowing down to the divine that's in you, that's the divine in me. Namaste.